All right, everyone, we are back. Lomo and Mecca, round number two review. And geez, what a weekend. I mean, my weekend probably didn't go too well because of Thursday night. After that, it was all downhill.
Oh, well, mate, the way the first 20 minutes started, it could have been, I thought, 40 or 50 to nil the way they were playing. So it was a crazy game. Yeah, well, to be fair, it's hard to put into words, but well done to Parramatta because
Yeah.
they hung in there. And Broncos were near perfect with the ball that first half. And then to be leading at half time. Well done, Jason Riles and his team. That was what a performance after the week they had before, and some more soul searching at Brisbane Broncos.
Man, absolutely crazy. Anyway, well done to Parramatta Eels. They seem to do really well against the Bronx, in history.
Yeah, they like it at Suncorp. They throw the ball around a bit. There was plenty of confidence, particularly that middle stage of that second half. Plenty of offloads and second phase play. And it looked a lot more confident. And 2 points is 2 points. So look,
that's right.
It doesn't get any easier for the Brisbane Broncos to play the Melbourne Storm next week.
Unbelievable.
This week.
Yeah, and then the Warriors. What a win over in New Zealand.
Yeah, well done, Warriors. Like the way they just kept their foot on the throw too. They didn't let any pressure up, and they were so good for that whole period. Wet conditions once again. So Raiders have gone back-to-back games in obviously tough conditions, but the Warriors over there, tough to beat. And scored some really good tries, and they've got some hell of some young kids coming through the Warriors system.
Yeah, no, really good for them, and well done, Alex Johnson, Salts. I think they clocked off as soon as he got his 2-1-3. I think that was it. They stopped playing.
Yeah, it's one of those games. The result has been overshadowed, obviously, because of Alex.
Yeah.
Does the Prime Minister get fined for going on the field? That doesn't get any bigger than the pitch invader than the Prime Minister getting on the field. Jeez,
mate, that's a question. That's $100 million question, mate. I mean,
they say at the stadium, please do not enter the playing surface, and his elbow's gone against it. He's got on there. So look, if the Prime Minister's on there and doesn't get fined, I don't think anyone else should. So
mate,
it was crazy scenes, and
true.
We're excited for him to break a record, which a lot of people, and probably myself, didn't know if that was ever going to get beaten.
Honestly, to happen in the modern day truly was something crazy. That a Roosters fan was the first one to run onto the field, huh?
Yeah, and well, he'll have keys to PNG now, mate. He'll be welcome there with welcome arms. So.
Oh, mate. Sir Alex Johnson, mate. I'm telling you.
It's a huge achievement.
All right, Tigers and the Cowboys. What a massive win for the Tigers. But for you and I, we actually did go for the Tigers.
Yeah, well, just can't get a read on the Cows. I don't know where they're at. I don't think they know the style of footy they want to play yet. Defensively, you can have as much attacking weapons as you want, but defensively, they just haven't been good to be honest, for a fair while now. So
True.
Tigers at Leichhardt's always a tough place, but the way Cowboys are travelling, it was hard to go past the Tigers, and they played some good footy.
Yeah, I think well done to Benji. The Tigers looking really good. Melbourne Storm, another well-oiled machine.
It wasn't all the Melbourne Storm. I think
that's right.
A patch there. Dragons started to come back, but just little lapses here, and Farlonga really exerted himself as the Storm fullback.
How good is this guy?
He scored some lovely tries. It wasn't for him, individual brilliance. They wouldn't have got it back into that contest. So he certainly got Storm out of a little bit of danger there, I believe, anyway.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say the most well-oiled machine in the first two rounds is Penrith Panthers. Nathan Cleary's just got this team absolutely the way he wants it to run.
Yeah, they just don't waver. They don't give you an inch. Disciplined. monotonous, like just the monotonous same stuff over and over again, which is great because they just know what they're doing. And then you got some really key players who can finish off some nice touches, but defensively against Sharks, you threw plenty at them.
Yeah.
They were just so good, so sound. Everyone knows their role. Everyone knows what they need to do.
Yep.
And like you said, it's just a well-oiled machine that just keeps ticking on and ticking on.
Yesterday afternoon, the Knights lost, close to $2 million worth of playing machinery?
Pretty much the whole salary cap was injured there.
That's crazy, but I thought as soon as those two went down, Brown and Ponga, I thought that was it. They won't be able to win, but credit to them.
Some of that first 20 minutes of footy they played was the best footy I'd seen them play, to be fair, for a long time. Plenty of ball movement, but defensively really good. Just hitting in numbers, contact was great. Getting down the field, and that was a great win for them. I think I tipped maybe the Seagulls, and that one I thought at 4 points the Seagulls would get up, but really disappointing the first 2 weeks, the Seagulls, and Anthony Seibol's got some work to do.
Yeah, I think so. And the last game there, Queensland Derby, it looked like the Gold Coast Titans were going to get over the Dolphins, but it was a tale of two halves, really.
Yeah, well, I thought the Titans had done enough hard work, but once again, one player can make a difference, and hammer out the back with some good solo efforts and tries. Like those, what you pay the big bucks for those guys at the back to just get you over in those tight games, and he did that. That was a great game, and I think Dolphins could take a fair bit out of it, and I feel for the Titans because they fought really hard.
No, they did. From our tips, Macca, you got 5 out of 8. I got 4. I got 4 out of 8. So, terrible tipping.
One way to go up next week, mate. Now, on Thursday when we have a chat, we'll be able to bounce back and hopefully get some tips going.
I'm sure we'll be able to bounce back very quickly. I just wanted to tell you about PNG Hunters. We've lost 0-2 as well. When and Manly came up.
Yep.
We were leading. Hunters was leading 22-4 at halftime.
Yeah, to be fair, Wynnum have got a fair team. There's some good players in that team. So
Takura was playing.
What was that, sorry?
Ben Takura was playing.
Ben Takura, Cam Bogowski. I think Antonio Van Hoven was playing. So there's some good players there that are coming through the Broncos system. What the PNG got under will learn, and they'll need to grasp as they get more, I guess, educated with that level of football too, is their consistency, but also finishing off those close games, which I think will take a little bit of time. Because naturally PNG players are so powerful. The energies right there. They play at 100%, which I'm not saying other players don't, but they just put everything into it. It's just so athletic and powerful that sometimes fatigue can play a bit of a factor later on in the game. And they'll just come back to education and trying to find a balance between the power, the athletics of that, what PNG players bring, and then being able to do that in parts and then over a long period of time, which takes time. A lot of, regardless of what you are, being able to educate and learn in that environment just takes time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. They ended up losing 28-22. So
that's a good team too. So hopefully they don't lose any confidence from that, because they are playing a team with plenty of players that have played plenty of NRL too, or on the verge of playing NRL.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Macca. Good insight there. After we had our chat about the PNG Chiefs and the accommodation and safety and all, Michael Chalmers actually reached out.
Oh, awesome. Yep, that'll be it, mate. It'd be good to have a chat about Michael. Firstly, how the role came about. Like, just playing, I thought it was just obviously a journo, so I didn't understand how that may have happened. His thoughts and process, where he'd like to go, his first couple of goals he set, what's his weakness of what he feels he hasn't learnt yet, or at least mastered in the sense of a football manager. There's a heap of questions. I think it's super exciting, and someone that I didn't know was in the running for the role. Would be good to have a chat.
No, absolutely. So that's what's happening. Some really good content coming up. We're really excited that we're able to talk about the Chiefs, also the Hunters, and we'll preview round number 3 on Thursday. Hopefully, the Bronx. Geez, they're going to be playing in Melbourne. That's going to be so hard.
Yeah, we're going to need something. Big task, but what better way to do it against Melbourne at home? So one way you get your season back on track, and if not, the pressure just keeps building.
Yeah, absolutely. Macca, thanks so much. Have a fantastic week. And we'll catch you on Thursday.
That then. Thanks, Lawrence.
See ya.